Hi, good evening. It's a late evening, actually, 12 past night. So, absolutely, it's not evening, it's too late. Let's we talk about some things new which I have observed in last 2 and 3 days regarding the tariff war between India and USA. Current scenario, USA raised the 50% tariff on Indian commodity which supply from India to USA. So the main thing is the not a trade war; it's a diplomatic crisis between USA and India relations due to India purchased the crude oil from Russia, and current scenario is that Russia is fighting the war with Ukraine. And the other hand, Ukraine gets support from USA because USA has their hidden agenda to acquire their raw materials, and they are putting more focus for collecting the money from those countries who have the trading exchange between USA and that country. And India is purchasing the crude oil, so USA is putting more emphasis that India should abstain from the purchasing the oil from Russia because Russia have the financial issue and India get total purchasing of 10% from the Russia. So the major thing is that government of India, one hand they should stop to purchase the oil from Russia, and another hand, they don't need to be give more importance to this tariff war. They can search for the alternatives. So the talk is going on. Another hand, Indian government is thinking to make a major alliances with Russia, China, and India corridors, which are already part of the BRICS: Brazil, Russia, India, and China. And another thing, India can have the diplomatic negotiation with USA, and they can give the more time to find out the new solutions. And we also see that India took the stand, and the Modi government passed the statement as India will coexistence their economy, and because India has the largest purchasing power and potential market, so they are not going to bow down before the USA, and they will find out the new market and to send their commodity in that respective country. And we also see the India can have the extent like their own manufacturing unit. They can purchase their own they can purchase their product from the other nations. Like we see, we are the best supplier of medicine to the USA, and USA government can have also the problem because the citizens are facing the problem because the price of medicines could be high. Another thing, the agriculture's markets, food processing, and dairy product, which are uh, exported from India to USA. So the USA government is also getting the problem. Finally, the thing is that we don't need to be make a compromise of the diplomatic relations just to be Paris level of the tariff conditions from USA. We need to stand up ourselves, and hopefully India can have become a greater power. And I appeal to all of the Indian citizen, please don't purchase the commodity from USA manufacturers. You can have the your own Indian model of commodity. Like you can see the China stand up, like Japan stand up. So now the India can have their own economic market, economic brand, and they can have the better way of development. Thank you, everyone.